After dissecting the mice and removing the organs that required for microscopic analysis, the organs will be placed in a small container which contains 10% neutral buffered formalin. This known as the fixation process in tissue processing. For the dehydration part, organs will be cut into pieces and placed in a container, which will then be soaked in the graded alcohol series, starting from 50% alcohol, 70% alcohol, 95% alcohol, and 100% alcohol for 3 consecutive times. This will remove the water from the tissues after fixation.
Once the paraffin-embedded block is placed in the block holder and the thickness is adjusted, the handle is rotated to remove the excess paraffin on the top of the block. Once the tissue sample has been exposed, the handle will be continuously rotated until the blade slices off ribbons of sections of the tissue sample. This ribbon will then be placed in a water bath gently in order for it to flatten out. This section of ribbon will be separated by using a forceps to remove the unwanted parts such as the folded area and to keep the nice part. A microscopic slide is taken and it is placed under the section of ribbon in order to place the ribbon on the microscopic slide for observation purposes. This slide is then placed on a hot plate for it to dry so observation can be made clearly. During the mounting process, a mounting medium is placed onto the histological slide, specifically on the region of tissue that wants to be examined. And for the mounting medium used in this lab was DPX. Then a cover slip is placed onto the tissue sample as well as the DPX solution by putting it in an angle and slowly pushing it down in order to prevent air bubbles from forming between the tissue sample and the cover slip so that microscopic observation can be clear. Once the cover slip has been fully flattened on the histological slide, if there's any air bubble seen, the forceps is used to push the air bubble out towards the side by tapping it gently on the cover slip.